Our next video is going to be a more advanced move that we use a lot in our athletes. So what Stacy's going to do is she's going to get into a quadruped position or on all fours. So she's going to make sure her shoulders are stacked over the elbow and the hands. From here, she's going to stabilize. We're going to lift up and back. Her head is going to feel like it's elongated all the way through and a little bit higher up here. So bring your knees a little bit underneath you, other direction, a little bit forward. And she's going to pull up. So she's got this nice back from here. She's stable. From here, she's going to tuck her toes underneath her. Now she's going to take a breath in. And on the exhale, she's going to slightly hover her knees above the floor. So from here, you want to make sure that everything is straight in alignment. Now take an inhale, and on an exhale, she's going to lift her hips back and up, and she's going to be flat through here, slight external rotation of the knee, and she's just going to hold this position. This position, you have to be very stable in. This is a very unstable position. So you can see here, she has to be strong through the shoulders, strong through the core. Her glutes are on, and she's holding, and you're just going to keep this head long, and she's just going to take a few breaths. She'll come back into this position and back down for rest. So the most common mistake we see in low bear is when they let their back drop. You see here, she is unstable. So this is what we call an open scissor position. And then if she kind of lets the drop here and back, these are the two things that we see. So she was going to try and come up in this position. See if you can come up into low bear like this. And this is not stable. Or their hands are too far forward and they're reaching. So what we want to do is you want to pull back, make sure that you're vertically stacked the shoulders. From here, she is going to lift, and then she is going to pull her obliques in to stabilize her and lengthen through here. Now we're going to start with some more advanced moves for low bear. So Stacy is going to set up, and then she is going to lift, come back and tuck her toes, come up into, there we go, and then back into low bear. From here, you can see Stacy's nice and long. She's going to pull through here. Some of the things we can start with are just to gently unweight one hand and down. So she's not lifting completely off the floor. She's just lifting the hands a little bit. You want to make sure you're stable here. Stacy is going to show you an unstable position. So Stacy, go ahead and lift the hands without stability. If you are rocking or pushing into the other hand, that's too much for you. Do this for just 2 or 3 breaths. This doesn't take long. You will probably be shaking. Okay, so after a couple weeks of working with low bear, mastering the positions, starting to learn to unload some weight while being stable without shifting, we can do a variation of what we call a low bear pull through with a kettlebell or dumbbell, which Stacy will show you. So she's going to go ahead and stabilize, tuck her toes, come into low bear. The kettlebell will be on the left side. She is going to lift up into low bear and hold and pull through opposite hands, and see how stable she is here. This is a very slow, very hard move. Now, Stacy, show them what you do wrong. So see if you can, I see them let their hip drop and then pull, and then do it again. If you are shifting this hard, you are not stable. So restabilize, smaller movements, and just 3 or 4 reps. It doesn't take a long time. Remember, you're neurologically refiring patterns for your core stability. So this is low bear with an advanced progression with the kettlebell. This specific movement is wonderful for any athlete. We don't move in one plane of direction as an athlete in any sport, be it rugby, football, wrestling, soccer. What we want to teach you is how to stabilize your core under load in a fixed position. Your oblique slings are what hold pieces of you together when you go to reach or you go to move fast in a high velocity speed. This will help stabilize you to make that progression of reaching, jumping easier on your body, and will prevent less injuries. It's just a great progression to teach your body how to move through space while being stable.